Oh, hey there. This is Soos, and Soos, and we're with Pepper.
It's under my phone in the video.
Or
There's
Pepper.
nothing else.
What?
There's nothing else. I'm the main focus.
Oh yes, and there, and there is Spirit Guy and Snow. Snowy, where can we see you? Oh, hello, Snowy. Hi. And it is me, Soos. I'm Soos, and we're here with Grandpa, and we're gonna do one of our haunt reviews on Dead End Hayride. We attended a Dead End Hayride in Wyoming, Minnesota last night. This is our third haunt review. You may recall previously we did Valley Scare from the Great Valley Scare riot, and then last week we did Screamtown, and now this weekend we were at Dead End Hayride. Witness gentle internet, our Dead End Hayride tickets.
Yeah.
General admission. Admit 1. Been punched. It is not valid anymore.
Wait, so we could go through a second time?
We can't go through. Well, can't go through again. I mean, can't go back a different night or anything. No.
Oh.
No. That's why they punched the tickets. If they just gave you a card, the hard stock ticket, and you wandered off, you could go back every night and say, "Look, I got a ticket," right? Or something like that. So
that's what seasonal pass are for.
Something like that. Now we arrived on a Sunday night, Sunday the 7th, at 6:35 ish, and we hopped in line 6:35, 6:40, and we were, we got in fast. Now I definitely I gotta tell the general internet that the Dead End Hayride, it is very popular, lots of people, and it gets super freaking busy, and if you're not, but if you go by 6:30 on any night and just get in line, you shouldn't have to buy the fast pass. You shouldn't have to do anything but just get in line. And we got in line, and because it was just two humans, Spirit Guy and Grandpa, they got pulled up and put on the second train. We were on the second hayride of the night, weren't we?
Yeah.
So, okay. Spirit Guy, what's your review on Dead End Hayride? What are your thoughts? First, you get on the hayride and you go into the woods.
And there's this super loud fire effect thing.
It goes like kaboom.
Yeah, and then you go and then there's like a fog effect, which like pours fog on you like really fast.
Oh, yes, it does this, and Spirit Guy made a scene at the station because he didn't know yet, and I guess Shoes didn't know that they touch you at Dead End Hayride.
Yeah, I was like, what? They touch you?
Yeah, and the guy's like, "Are you scared, young man?" kind of thing to him. And oh no, it was. That's what it was. And then you were very serious for a second. You're like, "Do they touch you?" And and he's like, "Yes, they do."
Would have made it actually kind of a better experience.
Well, I think I think it is different. I think that's part of why Dead End Hayride's popular. And there was one room there it was used very effectively. It's pretty effective out on the hayride. The hayride is noisy. It's got a couple good sequences.
They had another tunnel which had a lot of, it looked like it was like moss, like those like.
But it was skulls, wasn't it?
Yeah, it looks like those moss things from long way, but it was skull and Soos.
What? Oh yes, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Press on now.
Yes.
And then there was the sequence of the spiders. Yes.
And then there's like a western town.
There was the western town with the cannibal prostitutes who wanted to hang us and eat us.
Uh-huh.
And then
then we stopped and there was like already a hanging guy, and I was like, isn't there something more than like this really loud fire effect?
Yeah, well, it was really loud. Grandpa's ear still hurts from that first effect. Actually, it's kind of bothering him.
Do they still hurt?
Like, I probably have a perforated freaking eardrum from Dead End Hayride. Who knows?
It went.
Yes. But and then there's And then, oh yeah, and then we went through where the cannibals and they're performing their ancient rites and sacrifices, and then he really came after you, that guy. He really
Yeah.
got in
He
Colin's
grabbed
face.
my neck and then pushed me back.
Oh, and like, oh. So yeah, you go through the hayride. It takes about 15, 20 minutes, something like that. And then they dump. Then they.
And then there's a sawmill.
Oh well, the
That's
sawmill
like
is
the finale.
the sawmill is the big finale, and that's got the now it has like 20 guys with has 20 guys with chainsaws, and one of them's flying through the air.
Yeah, and like I was like, whoa, some dude's flying through the air with a chainsaw.
Yes. And then they dump you off, and then you have to go through the walkthroughs, which there's about, in order to get back to the mini donuts, you have to go through all the walkthroughs where they touch you. That's what these pictures here are from mostly. And then it starts with the asylum, which was creepy, and they like to come up to you and they like to pet the back of Spirit Guy's neck.
They did it.
It felt spooky.
It felt like a knife or something. Like a
well, that one girl uses her fake knife on you, yeah, a little metal
thing.
thing.
Like the knife I have from Trick or Treat.
Oh, that sounds spooky. I don't know. That sounds scary. Well, it is kind of scary. It is kind of scary, Snowy.
And then there's that one guy who bangs himself on the head with a metal thing.
Yeah, with the tinfoil tray. That was funny. That was hysterical. But and then we go to the graveyard, which has got lots of smoke and.
And there's like this guy that jumps on a fence and then it falls down. And then you go into the cool mausoleum.
Bangs in the mausoleum in the catacombs with the skeletons and the cubby holes.
The weird standing people that made me like, ugh.
And those women people dressed up as the nun. There was like 4 nuns.
But they didn't have any black on, just white.
Right, because they weren't like the nun from the movie. They were like nun sisters from the movie or something. Anywho, so you go on, and it's, oh no. What was the next section, Fresh? Do you remember?
No.
Oh.
I think it was like, then we went to like that red like fenced area.
Oh yeah, the red area.
And then I think the voodoo.
Oh, and then the voodoo house. Yeah, with voodoo guy.
The voodoo guy was mad at you.
Yeah,
not
because
you guys, but you.
Because I was too funny for him.
Mhm.
I wasn't scared of him. And then we went to the butcher shop,
which
where they had lots of tasty meat.
Yeah, they always just like, the only guy that got really interactive was like the dude on the ritual guy, but other than that, they just like did this and like one of them took my neck.
Yeah, well, the one guy like tried to pet my beard, came up in the front of me. Mostly they just touch your head though a little bit.
Yeah, all they do is like mess
my ear
with your
is
hair.
bothering me. And then wasn't that about it? Oh, how did the first walkthrough section finish? Wasn't that the strobe room? Then he went through the spinny tunnel.
Yeah, the spinny tunnel that I just sat there and I felt kind of nauseated actually. That's like the first time.
No, that's a very spinny infinity tunnel that they have.
Oh yeah, and it was pretty spinny too.
Yes.
Was there like a 3-way hallway or?
The 3-way hallway was in there somewhere. There's so much to see.
Maybe it was after the hotel.
No, the spinny hallway and the strobe effect thing were before the hotel.
I'm talking about the thing where you could go in like one of the
Oh, that was after the hotel.
Okay. So and then I think you came out and you went into the queue for the hotel.
Right, and then the hotel, which was crazy. It was sort of a combination gangster movie gone wrong, horror movie, like zombie gangster movie gone wrong at this hotel room.
For some reason, they're like, and then there's like this weird flash cracker thing.
Yeah,
and then, like, they
doing more damage to my ear.
It was like really weird. I don't know why they did that.
Oh yeah, and then there was the.
Wait, where was the doll room?
I don't know. It gets all jumbled up. I think the doll room was in the first part of the walkthrough.
Yeah, the
actually.
doll room had like a low ceiling.
Yes. Anywho, but then we get through it all. What was the last section?
Of what?
Of the second walkthrough.
We've got a lot to cover.
Oh, I don't know.
Then there was the 3-way pathway thing.
The 3-way pathway, then the sewer.
What did you walk through for the 3-way pathway?
I walked through the third one.
Which one?
I walked through. You walked through the first one. I walked
Yeah.
through the third one.
What happened in there?
Nothing. There was just bags hanging. They weren't like, but they weren't. Didn't seem like body bags like the middle one. You went through a puffy.
Yeah, mine
Well,
went through like one of those like inflatable things.
inflatable puffy things.
That felt like really long. It felt.
It wasn't long though. It was about 20 feet maybe.
Oh, it felt long for me.
20 feet's long in those bubbly things.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to have like one that's like
Oh
100 feet
no.
long.
Chum 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 chum. And then what? Then there were the shores, which were dark. And then there was
And
the
the sewers were cool, and it
yes.
ended with one of those things like they it was one of those things like they have its spear, but it's green.
Oh, the laser swamp.
Yeah.
Yes, the laser swamp was good.
Yeah.
People like those laser swamps.
I want one.
Yes. And then we went into the junkyard with the crazy guy who was firing off his machine gun. For some reason.
Remember the clown room first?
The clown room is right after the junkyard.
No.
The
junkyard was the final one.
No.
No, it was no. You went to the clown room, then the junkyard, Soos.
I don't know about that. But the clown room was crazy, very crazy with lots. That's the guy from the clown room. Oh, you missed him. The clown room
is
is.
Guy flying and stuff.
There he goes. That was the clown room with the crazy checkered clown guy.
Yeah,
right there.
But the finale was like the fire tire
Oh,
thing. And then you went in the junkyard and the dude was firing at you.
And then we were out in the corn with the horned beast guy too for a while. I don't know, it was crazy. And then we went and had donuts and Colin Spirit Guy tried to ride the mechanical bull and he did epic fail 3 times on it.
Oh yeah, there's one more thing about the junkyard. They had a chainsaw, dude.
Well, there was lots of they like chainsaws at this thing.
Chainsaw.
So, I don't know. So far we've been to 3. So how do we rank Dead End Hayride so far out of our 3? What's our 1, 2, 3 so far? What's our hot take, real quick here?
Valley Scary has been definitely one of my least favorites since it's not that scary, and I don't know if.
Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna get a second pick on.
Hayride's the best since Screamtown had had some really good stuff, but it was less interactive, and one of the mazes. 2 of the mazes were really weird, like
okay.
The labyrinth and the weird corpse spawn, whatever it was.
Well, I don't know. Grandpa doesn't know about Dead End Hayride. He says it was okay. He says his ears still hurt, and it was just it was cool, but I don't know. Wasn't quite what I like Screamtown better. And I don't know what I think about Valley Scary yet. So we'll figure it out.
We have to have the full experience.
We have to do it. We're going to do it again for sure.
Yeah.
No problems there. But next week, I don't know. I mean, we got Fright Farm is not coming up for a couple weeks. We might do Trail of Terror next.
Oh yeah, and we're probably doing Fright Farm with that kid from those right. We did a Walgreens Target and 2 spirits and 2 costumes plus videos.
And we are gonna do Fog Shoot. We'll do a report on the log shoot.
And we will do Mall of America Spirit.
Yes, we'll do a report on the Fog Shoot out at Nickelodeon Universe. And whatever else we can cram in, whatever houses and events we can go to. Anywho, so we got to get bouncing.
We would have went to Creep, whatever it's called, something Acres, but they were closed.
Well, yeah, Erie Acres isn't open this year, but that would be awesome if they were.
So that thing's full of old props.
Yes. Anyway, we got to get bouncing. This has been the Soos.
I'm the man.
On the Spirit Guy channel, and that's Pepper.
Yeah,
and there's Spirit Guy. And we're gonna check you on the next side and the flipping. And yeah, so we'll check you later. Bye now. This is Soos and Spirit Guy. Bye bye.